Good morning students. Welcome to next and final revision lesson on the chapter playing with numbers. So we have done till HCF and LCM till yesterday. So I hope that is clear with you. Now today we'll take some examples and revise the further topics. The first example is the HCF of 1152 and 1664 is 128. Find their LCM. So students, we already know that HCF and LCM when multiplied together, that is the product of HCF and LCM, is equal to the product of two numbers of whose those are HCF and LCM. So HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. So we will write here 128, that is the HCF, into LCM is equal to, and two numbers are 1152 into 1664. Okay. So now what we will do, we will first multiply these two numbers. So to multiply these two numbers, I know it is a time taking process. Okay, so 128 into LCM is equal to 19,16,928. Okay, so now what we will do, we will divide this product by the HCF to get the LCM. So we will divide it, and what we will get, okay, I'll tell you, we will get 14,976. So this is the LCM of these two numbers. Okay. Next example. Can two numbers have 16 as their HCF and 384 as their LCM? So students, we know that every HCF is the factor of the corresponding LCM. If two numbers have a particular number as their HCF and a particular number as their LCM, then HCF is always the factor of the LCM. Okay, so is 16 a factor of 384? How will you find it? You will divide 16, you will divide 384 by 16. Divide it and you will get it 24. That means 16 is a factor of 384. That means two numbers can have 16 as their HCF and 384 as their LCM. Okay. Next example. In a seminar, the number of participants in Hindi, English and Mathematics are 60, 84 and 108 respectively. Find the minimum number of rooms required if in each room the same number of participants are to be seated and all of them being in the same subject. Okay, so this is your question. Now here students, you see that the number of participants have been given in each subject and you have to find the minimum number of rooms. Okay students, so the rooms have to be minimum. So for the rooms to be minimum, the number of students in each room have to be maximum. That means we have to occupy the maximum number of students in a particular room so that minimum number of rooms are occupied, right? So to find the maximum number of participants in a single room, we first find the HCF of 60, 84 and 108. Okay. So find the HCF of these three numbers. Yes, the HCF will be 12. Okay. So now we will find the total number of participants, that is 60 plus 84 plus 108. How much will it be? Very easy to add. Correct, 252. Okay. So in one room there are 12 participants and the total number of participants is 252. So what will be the number of rooms? You will divide, and when you will divide, how much you will get? Correct, 21. Next example. Find the largest number that divides 2053 and 967 and leaves a remainder of 5 and 7 respectively. Okay students, so according to division algorithm, you know that when we exclude the remainder from the dividend, then the dividend is completely divisible by the quotient and the divisor, right? So we first exclude the remainders from both the numbers. So 2053 minus 5 is 2048 and 967 minus 7 is equal to 960. Now we have to find the largest number that divides these two numbers. So we have to find the HCF of these two numbers. So find the HCF of these two numbers. Okay, the HCF will be 64, so the required number is 64. Okay, next example. Click has a camera that takes film that allows 24 exposures, whereas Snap has a camera, that is what it has, that takes film that allows 36 exposures. Both of them want to be able to take the same number of photographs and complete their rolls of film. How many rolls should each buy? Now students, if they have to take the same number of photographs and their particular films take different numbers of exposures, so obviously they will have to buy multiple rolls of film, multiple rolls, right? So to have the same number of photographs, we will find the LCM of 24 and 36. Okay, so LCM of 24 and 36 is 72, and number of rolls Click has to buy will be 3, because we divide the LCM by 24. And how many rolls should Snap buy? You are correct, it will be 2. Okay, next example. Find the smallest 6-digit number which is divisible by 16, 28 and 40. Now in this case, you first write the smallest 6-digit number, that is 1 lakh. Now you find the LCM of 16, 28 and 40. So what is the LCM? You are correct, that is 560. Okay. Now we divide the smallest 6-digit number by the LCM. So what is the quotient, what is the remainder? Yes, the quotient is 178 and remainder is 320. Okay. Now we subtract the remainder from the divisor, that is the LCM, and we get 240, and we add this difference to the dividend, that is 1 lakh, and this is the required number, 1,240,000. So students, these were some important questions which we revised today, and here we end the revision of chapter 3 as well. You are now the PT1 exams are going to start, so please do your work properly and prepare well for your exam. All the best.